Dear students, today we are going to discuss about 6th Zoology, Chapter 4, Our Environment, Textual Evaluation. The first Roman is choose the correct answer. The question is identify the freshwater ecosystem. Options are pond, lake, river, all of them. Pond, lake, river, all the ecosystems are freshwater. So the answer is all of them. The question number 2 are producers are animals, birds, plants, snakes. Plants are produce the food material. So the answer is plants. Question number 3. It is a biodegradable waste. Coconut shell, plastic, glass, aluminum. Plastic, glass, aluminum are the non-biodegradable waste. So the answer is coconut shell. The coconut shell are easily decomposed from the soil. So the answer is coconut shell. The question number 4 is, it is an undesirable change that occurs in air and water. Options are recycling, reuse, pollution and reduce. Undesirable changes are causing from the air and water. So the pollutions are undesirable change. The answer is undesirable pollution. The question number 5, usage of chemical pesticides and fertilizers cause pollution. Usage of chemical pesticides mostly caused from the water body. So the answer is water pollution. Next Robert is filling the blanks. The first question is, primary consumers or eat plants are called herbivores. Herbivores means only taken the plants. So these are called primary consumers. The second question is, temperature, light and wind are the abiotic factors or physical factors. Third question is, dash is a process of converting waste material into new material. Recycling. Recycling is a process of converting waste material to form a new material. Fourth question is, water pollution can spread diseases and chemicals. Water pollution causes many more diseases, dangerous diseases, and chemicals cause the water body, and these chemicals affect the microorganism and minute fishes, planktons also. The fifth question is, the 3 R are reduce, reuse and recycle. The next Roman is true or false. If false, give the correct statement. The first question is, the Pacific Ocean is an example of an aquatic ecosystem. Pacific Ocean is an aquatic water body. So these are called aquatic ecosystem. So the answer is true. Second question is, bacteria and fungi are decomposers. Bacteria and fungi are saprophytic in nature. So these organisms or microorganisms are decomposed easily. So the answer is true. Human and animal waste are examples of non-biodegradable waste. False. So the statement is false. The human and animal waste are example of biodegradable waste. Question number 4. Excessive use of pesticides leads to air pollution. The statement is wrong. So the answer is false. Excessive use of pesticides leads to water pollution. These pesticides are cause the microorganisms and minute fishes and planktons. So it causes the water pollution. Question number 5. In schools, waste management rules say that we should separate waste in two categories. Answer is true. In school surface, we are using two methods of waste or collecting. One is an biodegradable, another one is an non-biodegradable. The next one is match the following. First one is biotic factor, animals, sewage, water pollution, fertilizers, land pollution, desert, terrestrial ecosystem, smoke, air pollution. Next, arrange the following sequence in the form of a food chain. Food chains are given. You can arrange the correct sequence. The sequences are, the food chain means the energy level passing through the one animal to another, one organisms to another organism. The first question is rabbit, carrot, eagle, snake. These are a wrong food chain. This is a wrong food chain. You can correct. The first one is carrot. You can rearrange the answers. First carrot, second one rabbit, third one snake, eagle. The rabbit are taken a carrot. The snake are taken the rabbit. Eagle are taken the snake. So the energy level is passing through the one organisms to another organism. The question number 2. Human, insect, algae, fish. Correct sequence are algae, insect, fish, human. Okay. Sixth Roman is give very short answers. The first question is define ecosystem. An ecosystem is a community of living or biotic and non-living or abiotic things that work together. In the ecosystem, all the biotic and non-biotic organisms are work together. So, second question is, what are the two types of ecosystem? Natural ecosystem and artificial ecosystem. Third question is, what are the two things that can be recycled? Examples, old cloth, plastics. What are the types? Fourth question is, what are the types of pollution? There are four major kinds of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, land or soil pollution, noise pollution. Question number 5. Give one example of a food chain in an aquatic ecosystem. Aquatic ecosystem, first food chain you can make. The first one is aquatic plant, then aquatic insect, larva and fishes. Sixth question is, name some pollutants. Pollutant means cause creating pollution. Chemical things are materials or sewage. These are a pollutant, causes the environment. The first one is toxic gases and fine particles from burning fossil fuels, chemicals released from factories. Second point is sewage, industrial effluents, pesticides and fertilizers. Third point is plastics and electronics are land pollutants. Next question is, What are the pollutions caused by objects given below? Objects are given. Option A, loudspeaker. Option B, plastic. Option A, loudspeaker cause noise pollution. Plastic or cause land pollution. Next, Roman is give short answer. Question number 1. What is biodegradable waste? Is easily decomposed. So these are called biodegradable. The term biodegradable is used for those things that can be easily decomposed by natural agents like water, oxygen, ultraviolet rays of sun and microorganisms, etc. Example: onion peel, coconut shells, egg shells. These are an easily biodegradable waste. The second question is, how can we reduce water pollution? How can reduce water pollution? The first point is, do not pour leftover the oil, old medicine, waste down, drain or into the toilet. The second point is, reduce the use of chemical pesticides and fertilizers to grow crops. Third point is, reduce the use of detergent and bleach to wash clothes. Fourth point is, do not litter or dump waste, always use the waste bin. Question number 3, write the importance of food chain. The food chains, what is the importance? Just only 3 points are given. The first point is, learning food chain help us to understand the feeding relationship and interaction between organisms in any ecosystem. Second point is, understanding the food chain also help us to appropriate the energy level, energy flow and nutrient circulation in an ecosystem. This is an important because pollution impacts the ecosystem. The food chain can be used to understand the movement of toxic substances and their impacts. Next question is, answer in detail. Give 2 examples how you can avoid or reduce waste. Examples: avoiding buying packaged food, refuse to buy use and throw plastic products. Examples: how can we reduce the waste? Write on both sides of a paper, share new paper and magazine with others. Question number 2, write a short notes on noise pollution. First point is, noise pollution caused by loud sounds. Loud music, the sounds of motor vehicles, fireworks and machines cause noise pollution, which affects the environment. The third point is, we all like a quiet and peaceful place, since unpleasant or a loud sound disturb us. Next point is, continuous noise disturbs our sleep and does not let us study. Fifth point is, it leads to stress and healthy impact such as high blood pressure and hearing loss. Sixth point is, loud noise or music can damage our ears. Seventh point is, it also disturb animals. For example, in noisy areas, birds have to communicate louder so they can hear each other. Eighth point is, even underwater noise pollution from ship can make whales lose their way as use of sound to navigate. In this question, you have to write only 5 points. 8 points are given in your chapter, but only you have to write only 5 points is enough. Okay, thank you students.